I'm sorry. You can see me? Now can you hear me? I had my mic on mute. So I'm sorry. Yeah. Nice. 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 Hi, Red. Hi, Mary. Bonjour, Stephen. Hi, Kathleen. Hello, Sharon. Uh, I had some issue. Bonjour, Hélène. I had some issue today fighting the sunlight. Not sure if you can see behind me the spot here. That's coming from my windows. So I'm not sure how the downshot is going to look like. Hopefully everything's going to go well. So glad to see you. My voice might be a bit rough. I might be kind of getting a cold or something like that. So if I lose my voice, don't worry about it. I'll get it back. Don't worry. So let's start by today. Well, first off, is there any question from last week? Then we'll go down to see what we're going to talk about today. I'm really glad to see you all here. It's nice to see familiar face. Well, not face, but name, actually. So I don't see any question right now. So today we're going to see how to add thread in the true ring and how to do the folded join. That's the folded join is going to be used not just in the true ring technique, but later on when we're going to see also ring and chain. It's a technique that we use not often, but very important to learn. Okay, so let's see how the downshot's going. I, Gina, not for frogging. Your name's always making me smile. So here we go in the downshot. I would like everyone to remember to like, subscribe if you're not subscribed. Hi, Jeremy. Nice to see you. Been a while. So, everyone, please subscribe. Hit the like button. I really appreciate that. It's going to help me get more views, and it show me also how you appreciate the class. So it doesn't cost you anything, just a click. Hi, Mary Lou. Um, Mary Lou, did you receive the email? I'm curious if you received it, if the email went through. Nice. I'm glad. For those who are not on the Tatting Online Facebook group, you can join the my mailing list. Stephen, can you post me the link, please? Just send an email to that saying that you want to join the mailing list, and I'll put you on. The same email goes for if you want to show me your project, if you want to just give me a few seconds. If you want to show me your homework, what you have done, and if you have questions. So there's the email. If I'm not mistaken, I think the emails appear on top of your I'm- your comment in the chat room, in the chat, just on top. I think it's there. If Steven can confirm that. So as you can see, it's a bit darker because of the light. Let me go just look at something real quick. Yeah. In the top chat comment, you have a place there with Steven's name and the emails there. Just click there. You'll get the again. I need to close some stuff. So today I'm going to use. Can you see this color? You won't be able to see the double stitch. Well, I don't think you will be able to. It's called Scarlet Red, and I think it goes out orange, orangey for you guys, red orange or something like that. Okay, we'll start with this color, and for those of you who are used to this, well, getting starting to be used to this, on top here, can you see the sample? Is it big enough or not? While I wait to see if it's big enough, I'm going to explain why the two color nail color, the golden one or yellowish one, and the dark, it's supposed to be a dark blue. The light color is my right hand, and my dark color is my left hand. Okay, I'll arrange the pattern for you all. Give me a second. Don't go get don't get dizzy. Is this better? I'm trying to figure out how to give you samples like this because at some point we're going to have more than one row or one sequence to do. Um, so yeah, that's why I'm trying to figure out what's going to be the best. So, Marilu, do you need it to be a bit more bigger or you're fine? Because we're going to see at some point three elements. When I say an element is a ring or a change, a chain, a change, a chain. Thank you, Marilyn. Okay. So this is the first ring we're going to make. I'm going to do it with that weird red color. So put my glasses on because if I don't, I actually don't see anything up close. Let's thread the needle again. So I'm using size 3. Sharon, you want it bigger? Okay. Let's try it bigger. I'm going to have to make it smaller at some point because we won't have everything that's written, written on it. Okay. Sorry about that. For those of you, if you have a pen and a paper, we're going to do, I'm going to read the template if you give me a few seconds. I actually have too much windows open. Okay. So the first ring we're going to do, let me know if it's okay, Sharon. Um, but I'm going to read the first ring. We're going to do 6 double stitch. Let's do it while I read them. Okay. Going to take the size of thread about, let me calculate that to give you. This is size 3 thread, remember. So for me, it's going to take me a lot more thread to do the work than you guys if you're working with a smaller size thread. Okay. So I'm going to take about 3 feet of that thread, cut it, place my tail towards the eye of the needle. I know the light might not be good, but hopefully you're going to be able to follow. So let's make 6 double stitch. It's one, not enough tail. Start. I undid my double stitch. Okay, leave you kind of a tail. So when we're going to learn how to hide hands, you're going to have some tail to work with. Okay, so 6 double stitch. That's 3, 4, 5, and 6. Everyone saw the way I was wrapping my fingers, right? Okay. I'm going to use about a pico gauge, the size of 3 head of the double stitch. Uh, Let me go down shot, zoom, not down, but zoom. A few, going to go there. Like I said, the red thread's not coming out for me as I like it. Okay. My gauge, my gauge, sorry, old habits. I'm taking about 3 head the size for it. Okay. I'm giving you it like that for you all just because the size difference and to make you try a bit easier how to find your pico. Okay. So let's go back in the down shot. How do you like this thing? That's size 50 thread, by the way. So I'm going to make a picot. Remember, I'm doing like this. So I'm going to show you the other another way. So remember when I said under and over? You can do it with your thumb under. Well, actually, the thumb is over. Grab it, under, twist, and grab behind. That's another way of doing the double stitch in needle. Okay. So we're going to make 4 double stitch for that picot. So that's 4. We're going to make another picot. And this time I'm going to combine the this one and the thumb work. Okay, just showing you that you can play around, and there's no actual. Oops, that was the wrong one. There's no actual right or wrong way to work as long as you do the double stitch and they look how they should be looking. I'm sorry. I'm not used of doing this one, but I wanted to show. Okay. After the picot, and my picot's way too wide. So let's undo them and redo them. It's again 4 picots. I'm going to go with the easy way for me. 2, 3, and 4. So we have 2 picots done. We're going to do another one. Finish with 6 double stitch. That's 3. Your needle is wide. I'm going to pull that on. So try to work more in the middle than on the tip. That's 4, 5, and 6. And 6. Hi, Joanne. No, I just began. Okay. Everybody got, let's see. So 6 double stitch, a picot, 4 double stitch, a picot, 4 double stitch, a picot. That's what's written for ring 1 up here. Everybody got that? Thumbs up if you do. Thanks, Dina. Thanks, Red. So, closing the ring, we just close it. Now, if I have enough strength for doing that, my fingers are slippery today. I'm not sure how it's called, but there's some small um I have caoutchouc in French, but I don't have the word in English. Um Fabric or the the thing that we put in on the bottom of our cabinet. That's kind of, thank you, rubber. Um that can help you hold your needle. If you can find them in many stores, um, this will help you grab your needle and passing through everything on when it doesn't want to go. So here's our first ring. Okay. I know everybody's supposed to be able to do this. Everybody. Okay. This is simple. Now, we are not going to reverse our work, meaning, remember last week, the turn, like a page of a book? Now we don't do it. Okay. We need to put our ring back to its position. Okay. Our ring in front. Remember I showed how to do the a bear thread. So we're going to do bear thread. I'm taking that's a bit much, but remember the one I said about 3 double stitch? We're going to take the same picot gauge and do a bear thread and make 1 double stitch on the needle. Okay? Let me give you the second part of the whoops, that wasn't it. Sorry about that. Wrong button. Again. I know you might be missing. Are you missing? No. So this is the second ring that we're going to make after we left a space of thread. Okay. But when I look at here, as you can see, let me do it a bit. Let's say that this is what I'm left with my thread. Okay. Everybody knows that I won't be able to do. Let me do it like this. My fingers are not following me today. I don't have enough thread to make another ring. Do you agree or not? Going just waiting so you can catch up. So I need to add thread. The reason why I did the first double stitch, okay, and I'm going to go back with the color you like. Know that blue one? I'm going to take about 6 feet. Okay. Yeah. Let's make 8, 6, 7, 8 feet. Okay. I'm going to thread the needle with my blue thread. Okay. Everybody got that? I should be looking at what I'm doing. I'm curious if you're going to ask question or something, so I keep my eyes on the chat and I don't look at what I'm trying to do. So basically, trying to thread a needle without looking doesn't work well So I did my first. Going to pull away all of the thread. Okay. So this tail is the tail coming from the double stitch. Okay. I'm going to add the blue one and make, doesn't matter if it's close at the beginning or not. Going to do the first half, and I think I'm going to get you closer. Give me a second so I can bring you closer. Because I really want you to see this. So I'm going to do the first half. I'm going to leave the loop there. I'm going to take my hook and take the tail that I did that's a big tail, and pass it's inside of that loop and then I'm going to close it. Did everybody saw that? Or do I need to go on in the zoom shot? I'll do that in the zoom. Okay? I'm going to cut a bit the tail because this tail is way too big. So I got my first double stitch. Let's go in zoom. Going to place my tools. Okay. Going to take the heart away. So I'm going again. I'm doing place the first half, leaving the loop. Everybody see this? I'm going to grab my hook and pass the thread in that loop. Okay. And then I'm going to close that loop to make, oops, close that loop. And I kind of fumbled there. Told you my finger's not working well today. At least it's not working with my brain. So I'm going to do it this way. What you need to do is that tail needs to follow the need. Oh, I'm off. Let's do that again. What you need to do is make sure that you encapsulate the red thread inside the blue thread, inside of the double stitch. So making the first loop, passing the tail inside that loop. I'm going to close it a bit, making sure that I don't. And then I'm going to do the second half and pass the tail again. The first, when you have add thread, that first one is the hard one. But after that, you can go on, grab the tail, pass it inside. I'm trying to stay in focus and pass it. Okay. So, is there any question? I'm going to go back in the down shot. So This is how it looks so far. Okay, so I'm going to redo it here. I need to do six double stitch again. So I have one. The first one is the red one, and two blue. So that's a total of three. So I'm going to pass the tail for about 2 to 3 double stitch. So that's 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now we're going to make a join. Remember the first string? Your first picot is the one with the tail, and the last one is coming. So normal join again. So we grab our hook, pull it inside the picot, grab the thread, pull it up, pass it through on the needle, and tighten. Yes, Sharon, it's basically tatting over the tail. And again, we're going to do 4 double stitch. 2, 3, 4. Before I continue, I want to know, do you want to see me add more thread again, or you're good? My lady's kind of having fun. Just give me a few seconds. And I'm back. So again, sorry about that. My old lady started to meow, and I asked my son to take care of her. So next, we did join, did the join, 4 double stitch, a picot, 4 double stitch, and another picot. Finish with 6 double stitch. Anybody else? Sharon said she's good about join the iron thread, because I did show that last year on the online tatting class. So I'm going to close the ring again. Yes, for some of you know that I pulled a muscle last year. Well, in October, and yes, it's better, but depending of the weather, sometimes it it hacks up. Okay. Now, remember I pulled a lot of thread, 8 feet of thread. The way to make sure it doesn't go just all jam packed, ring finger, little finger, place the thread there. So when you're going to pull, as you can see, the loop's not going to come and make a knot. Okay, look here. It kind of want to make a knot, but everything passed easily, as you saw. So this is how to add thread in a true ring, because there's another way when we're going to do ring and chain. Okay. Any question while I show you this here? Anyone? Any question? Just placing something on. So everybody got this? Thumb up. Let me go one side. So if I understand correctly, no one has any question about adding thread in the true ring. Perfect. Now I'm going to go back in the down shot, because how many of you have worked with uh, 8 feet of thread, 10 feet, 15, 20? How many of you have worked like that before? Hi, Yvonne. It's fine. Mary Lou, only 6 feet. Hélène, combien de pieds à peu près? Ou de mètres? Nice, Sharon. You work with several yards. Did you all know there's a way not to get your thread knots all tangled? And it's called folding the thread. I'll go down shut again, and I'll show you. I only have what's left of my 8 feet, but we need to learn as needle tatter. We need to learn with long length of thread, cut thread. Okay, because when we're going to work needle and chain, it's not that we need a lot of it, but if we don't want to add often thread, we need to learn to be able to manage the length of our thread. So let me go down shut. I know you're busy, Mary. So by the way, can you? I had to. I add the last ring that we're going to do, but the second ring to sixth ring is the same. Okay, because like I said, it's going to be long at some point. Can you see this? So when you're working um, your thread, you need to try to fold it like this. I'm going to do it the other way. When you work, okay, your thread, you need to just going to show you in a wear matter. When you're folding like this. Oops, I'm out of focus. Can you see this? Okay. If you look at the pattern, ring six, two to. Oops, I did I? Okay. The first ring is the first one you did, ring one. Then you need to do ring two, three, four, five, and six, like the second um, description, kind of in the middle. And then when we're going to do the eighth one is ring eight. Does that make sense? Okay. Yes, there's a reason I put everything on. So I'm going to do again bare thread. If you don't want to do bare thread, just do the ring close to it. So, and I'm going to be a bit faster. So that's six. Hook in, grab thread, go out on the needle. I need four. Okay, Mary, the first ring is ring one. I just did a mistake. It's ring two to six. It's because you're going to have a six ring there. Two, three, four, five, six. It's supposed to be ring two to seven. Sorry, my bad. So change it because I'm not able to change the picture. So let me try this. Give me a few minutes. Well, a few seconds. Going to see if I can put that in the chat. So you can all see this. Mm, I'm not sure. I'm going to do it like that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I just placed. You can see at the bottom. Let me go up. I put. I don't like how they did that, but you got in paragraph style uh, writing. Ring one, what we did. Ring two to seven. Correction is there. I just didn't put the last one. Um, you. Let's talk tangle. Yeah, we will. Um, and the last row is add some stuff that close. Don't like that. I'm losing my documents. So I'll go back down and talk about tangling while the document. There it is. Come on. Okay. And that's the last one. So I'm going to be able to close this one. Okay. Downshot. Tangle. I'll do a big mess later on. So we did for my glasses, and not sure if I can do this. This is ring 8 at the bottom here for those who want to write it down. So we're going to do again or I guess less and less place to work. Let's do that's a picot, portable stitch, a picot, 6 double stitch. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you something else. Closing the ring, tangling our hands, our fingers with everything. Yeah, I'm tatting really tight today. Really, really tight. Like I said, you put your fingers of the cord thread going in the double stitch. And when you pull your thread, I'm going to go this way. I'm going to pull my needle, trying to show you. I put my needle down, leaving, grabbing air, fold it over, fold it over again, because I was able to put my thread between my ring finger and my little finger. The tangleness going there are all gone. Everybody got that? I'm going to take down the bottom part because, okay, okay. Do you want me to pull the, that's better? I'll do this again. Ring. We need to make, anyway, 8 of them, 7 of them. So let's do another one. Needle gauge for my face thread. This better? We need to go double stitch 1, okay? And try to look at my finger here, okay? I'm going to be here. So add 1 double stitch. When I pull, I kind of put my fingers under the double stitch. So it helps hold the stitch in place. But that's me. You don't need to do that. You don't need to replicate that. Okay. It can be like this or the way you want. Okay. I might not go to 7 ring unless you want to see me tap faster. Then fourable stitch, picot. The way I why I do it like that and leave my fingers, you can see my finger and my thread kind of go there. It's kind to hold everything in place because that's why I can hold kind of behind the first half stitch, the needle, and just pinch a little bit with my thumb, the gauge I put over, and everything stays in place. And I don't need to put much pressure. That's foldable stitch. Picot, foldable stitch. Nope, it's 6 double stitch. I almost messed up. It's important before you close to look if you got the right sequence. So I'm going to close again. Like I said, thread between ring finger, little finger. I'm really struggling with my thumb today. So pull the thread. Yes, at the beginning, I suggest that you pull down the needle and then fold. Basically, you pinch at the bottom of the ring and you pull it back. Kitty passed. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Is the folding the thread something you want me to show again? Go. I'm going to go a bit faster. Not going my way. 6 double stitch, join, making my join, normal, go in, grab the thread, pull out, pull the loop on the needle, tighten everything, 4 double stitch, picot, 4 double stitch, done, and finish with 6 double stitch. Missing one. So, I'm waiting to see if you have any questions so far. Do you want to see me do again how to add thread? Now, I have a lot less thread, so it's easy to just pull. No one seemed to have any question. Pull the join. Should have enough. So start a ring. We're going to go to the folded join. So 6 double knot. We're going to do, let's pray I have enough thread, okay? Let's do. So we're going to move to do everything that we need up till the last picot of the ring. Not sure I'm going to have enough. Inside, pull the loop for the join. Place the loop on the needle, tighten, make 4 double stitch. Use, I'll show you, Ivan, in just a moment. Mm, I'm guessing right now. Picot, 4 double stitch. So I should be going to doing the folded join. I'll do the folded join, Yvonne, and I'll grab more thread and help you on that one because I know Minnie has some question about that and get confused because when you work with cut thread method, what we're doing now, and we work with ring and chain, it's, it differs from one and the other. So let me do the folded join. Okay. So basically, this is the motif. I don't have all of the ring, but we'll manage. I need to join on the picot ear. Let me pull the thread away so you all can see. I need to join to this picot ear. Okay. As you can see, usually it should look in your end. Your project's going to be like this. I'm off camera often. Okay. The picot's there. We need to join there. Okay. So what we need to do is fold. You're going to take the picot, bring it towards you, and fold it, or turn it so it's folded. Did everybody see this? Yes, maybe, no. Then, because I'm going to do this with the as a right-handed person, not as a left-handed person. So most of you, what you do is you change hand, right? Grab your hook. Okay. So take your hook, put your hook. You need to pass behind so that the hook comes towards you. Then you twist to the back, grab the thread, and pull it. Not sure that all of you saw that. Let me know if you want me to do this again. I'll wait. Okay, I'll wait if you want me to do this again. I'll just okay. I'm going to change for the zoom. I'm going to undo most of it. Not all of it, but okay. I'm not on my best. Okay. Can you all see this? Let me try to place. Can you all see this? Okay. I need to join this picot here at where the last double stitch I did. Okay. What you need to do is fold. The reason why it's called a folded joint, a twist, not a folded, but a twisted joint, it's because we're going to twist stuff up. You're going to fold your project in half and make sure that you place your picot that you need to join where it needs to be joined. Everybody has that? Okay, you want me to repeat? This is how your work looks. we need to finish all of this so it makes a circle. So I need to go join the first picot that we made. This is, remember, the red is the first ring that I made. I made the picot, the first picot, and went on. So I need to join this picot here. To do so, fold your work so you're able fold it or place it so you're able to have your picot here in position to make a join. Give me a few seconds. I'm going to get some. I'm going to drink some coffee. Mm. Okay, so this picot needs to be joined. If I go right through, the picot is going to be twisted like this. Do you see the twist? Okay, so not to prevent that. Once you're, I'm going to show it a lot easier. You fold this once. Usually, many go behind and twist the picot, grab the thread. You can also fold it once, fold it again, fold it again. That should, okay. Let me think. I'm off again. Sometimes your brain gives you a way to explaining it, but when it come out, it doesn't make sense. So you grab your hook from behind, twist it clockwise, grab the thread, and pull it through. I'm off again. Let me do that. I'm trying to stay on so behind counterclock, not counterclock, clockwise. Grab the turn clockwise. Grab the thread and put it on. Is it better or you want me to do it again? Can you see the picot cross there? Not sure if you can see. Let me try. Can you see the picot cross there? Still off. Okay. Okay. So let's finish the 6 double stitch after so I can show you. So one more. So when you're going to close your ring, okay, this part is going to go behind and this one's going to come over. Okay. That's why the twist is there. Go, maybe. Come on, come on. Okay, got it. show you. So if I place the double stitch and the ring the right way, you can open and just pull it like that. If you can see, it's not twisted anymore here. So when it's done, you basically take the first tail and make a knot, leaving the space you add at the beginning to help you. This is going to cut, but it's normal. Is there any question? So there's no twist, nowhere. That's a folded joint. Okay? Let me grab some thread so I can answer Yvonne. Which part do you want me to do it again, Gina? Okay. Something that's many of you like to see. I'm going to do it here. How do we undo a true ring? Is there a way? Just kind of pull apart the double stitch, make it loose, make them loose. Okay. If you have a picot somewhere, it's even better to go there. As you can see, I'm opening with my fingers the ring. I take my hook, be it right hand or left hand. I'm going to pull. For pulling, I'm going to put my hook on the cord thread because that's the one I'm going to pull. I'm going to pinch both sides of the ring and gently, and it's not being gentle. Well, actually, today was everything that can go wrong. Almost did. So you need to pull enough so you can do it with your fingers and hold here the cord thread. My thread's kind of not liking me today. It's cold and humid up here right now. And humidity, cotton thread doesn't like that much. So let me keep pulling on the thread. As you can see, I'm pulling, having enough. I'm trying to fit. Okay. And I got half of the ring undone. Then the ring's all undone. So which part do you want me to do again, Gina? And Yvonne, I didn't forget you. Oh, going to do the first six. 2. I should be there. You're going to be dizzy if I skip. I'm still there. normal join in the picot, grab the thread, pull it, and place the loop on the needle. Tighten everything. Portable stitch. I need to go slow here. Let's make 3 and 1 more. Picot. Picot. Portable stitch. 1, close picot. So everybody has that. So basically, I need, let me try to put that back in the zoom. Okay. This picot up here needs to be joined here. So I need to place the picot under the needle so I'm able to grab it and join it. So I'm going to fold it or twist it and place it so that okay, and place the project so that my picot I need to join, the last picot, is in place to make a join. Everybody got that? I'm going to wait to have a yes that you understand the folding part of the project to place the picot in place so we can join it. Gina, red as it. Mary, okay. Mary Lou also. Ellen, Yvonne got it. Okay. I know the part that is kind of weird to do and mind twisting is because we go, let me change my hand, position of my hand. Okay. It's because we go under the picot. Let me go under the picot. Okay. Just placing my hand. I'm like this, going under the picot towards me, twisting the picot clockwise, meaning the tip of your hook is going to twist towards your left. Did you do you all have that? Because we need to grab the thread afterward. Whoops, went off camera. Okay, again, the picot's in place. I need to grab my hook, go under behind the picot towards me, twist my hook clockwise, well, towards the left, grab the thread, hold the loop, okay, and put it on the needle. Did everybody saw that? So basically, if you can see, you'll see that the picot. Let me try to get that. The picot here, you can see it's twisted. Okay? That twist is something that it's it's because of that twist you're going to be able to close the ring. Let me finish the foldable stitch like we do and those type of motifs. It's supposed to be not three, it's six. Um, and six. Okay. So I'm going to pass the needle from it. Yeah, it's the folded joint, Gina. So again, let me pass this. It's fast. Okay. So when you're going to close the ring, let the ring roll in your finger and it's going to take its place. Everybody add that. That can be a nice cover for a Easter egg. Sorry, my pleasure, Gina. Now I'm going to unthread this. I'm going to go back front. I hope what I showed on the folded and the close up, well, actually in the zoom, you were able to see more clearly. If you have question, please. There's that link pin on top of the chat box. Now, Yvonne, you ask. Let me grab it. Mm, actually, it's okay. Yvonne asked earlier if you have a long thread. Where do you start on the long thread? Okay, Yvonne, when we're working through rings or these type of, let me grab some project that I started to work. This one's a bit there, there. Just trying to find some stuff I've been working on. Hmm, not this, not this. Oh yeah, some ask me something about what do I consider to be the top of the ring and the bottom of the ring. Kind of putting some scotch tape, some piece. Me go on the zoom. Just 1 second. Can you see these projects? Most of all of them are done with patterns or motif made only with rings. Okay, so making a project with a lot of rings will take a lot of thread. Okay, so you need to know how to tame your your thread and where to start, like Yvonne wanted to know. Oh, you see me. Thank you, Mary. Oops. Hi. I'm no tatting. Do you know that? Uh, down shut. I forgot that. Now I'm ashamed or shy. There. Can you see? Did do it right? Okay. Those pattern motif. Okay. Except the art. Right. The art will come, but this pattern, this pattern, this can be found on the online tatting class and pattern. I think this one and this one can be found in antique books. Oh, antique book. Oh my god, you guys must be laughing at me right now. So this is can what can be done, and it's called ring only pattern. When you work with ring only pattern, it's because the thread is cut from the ball. You don't have a chain, okay? And it's mostly done with shuttle, but needle tatter can do it also. See, I'm going to take this one. Oops, and as you can see, if I pull it down, I'm going to put this small one away. Okay, let me fold. Show you. I'm just there. We go. Do you see how much thread I have here? And by the way, these are done with size 10 thread. Okay, I have about 8 feet of thread. So the weight of taming it is like I showed earlier. It's folded. Make sure it before it's not in knots. Okay, and when you're closing your ring, make sure you're. Let's all imagine I have a ring in my hand and I'm closing. Make sure it's air between your ring. Let me go down. Ring finger and pinky. Just keep your finger closed, not tight, just close. And when you're going to pull, okay, and if it tangles like this, come at the bottom and pull it down. Okay. I know I'm in a close shop, but I'm going to redo that after I showed Yvonne. Is your when we work those patterns, like I said earlier, that are rings like this and bare thread, or just ring. Do I have? No, I don't have it. Close. Or just butterfly, four ring, or and okay. You need to have your thread cut from both sides. Okay, by having your thread cut from both sides, this it's because you're going to make true ring. Oh, yeah, that happens a lot, Gina. Okay, let me. I lost my needle. Needle. Something fell down, but let me grab those needle that I use for my journal. So I'm going to thread. Let me see if I can pinch one hand, pinch, put the needle towards it, Push it on. Oops. Trying to thread the needle. le- Wait. There we go. Okay. So I did. Okay. So when you're going to work with that type of method, I'm talking to you, answering you, Yvonne. You're going to take the other tail, okay, and put it over your needle. So the tail end is facing the eye of the needle, or basically where you thread your needle. Okay, and start doing your first double stitch. So it should look like this. Okay, you close it there, like this. Gina, you twisted yeah, it happens to me, but it's not something that, it's something that you're going to learn later on when we're going to learn the front side, back side of tatting. Yes, we're going to go on that route, or basically down that rabbit hole. So just remember, when you're working with traditional way, we fold towards us and we grab the picot from the back, twisting it to the left, grabbing the thread. That's that's the way we usually work. And if it's not to be too much fancy, but later on we'll get fancy. I promise. We're going to go in the Alice in Wonderland tatting road. Yvonne, that did answer your question. How to start? I wanted to show you what, for me, perfect. For me, what I call the top of the ring and the bottom of the ring. That question was asked for last week, if I remember. You are very welcome, Yvonne. Um, if you want, like Stephen, if you want to share again um, the email for those who want to be part of the mailing list. It's new. It was asked last week. So uh, I made a ring. Yes, it's a red ring. I don't like the color. I told you, but I need to use it. hmm So I'll show you again this. Whoops, with my handwriting. Yeah. Can you all see this? For me, in my perspective, okay, the bottom of the ring are where the thread come in and come out. The top of the thread is the pretty plate, the pretty side on the opposite side. Does that make sense to everyone? This is how I see what's the top of the ring and what's the bottom of the ring. Maybe somebody else see it another way, but for me, this makes sense. Okay. I'm talking from my experience, but and how I managed to place tatting and everything away, and my mind's going. The top is the place where there's no end, that the thread's not coming in and out, and the in and out thread are the bottom. Okay, that's but that's me. Good, perfect. Oh, by the way, this this I'm going to show you some stuff. This, and you see this. I'm stacking stuff. Okay, as you can see, they're small papers, and I'm taking tape and working, and these are notes for me, so I can create help you understand what we've learned so far with some in our journal. Okay, I need to write the reference from each of them, so you know where to find the patterns and how to read. We're going to read in a couple of weeks, I think. Stephen, do you remember? 3 weeks? Yeah, 3 weeks. Now, next week, next week, I want you, I'm not going to say what time we're going to work uh, on. It's going to be a surprise pattern that I did. Um, and it's to help you practice what we've learned so far since day one. Day one this year, since the 8th of January. Okay. I want you to see that what we've learned, you are able to do a lot of patterns, not ring and chain, but old patterns. There's a book that I'm working on, DMC Tatting. Stephen can share the link, please. There's some pattern in there that you can already work on. If you're having trouble, send me an email. I'll gladly help you with that. Okay? We are going to take the thank you for the link of the Tatting Antique Pattern Library uh, and the DMC. It's simple to read. It's not with the old language, but more with a language that we use and can understand. But it's written kind of in a long form. We'll see that later. If you have questions, terms you don't understand, you can ask them. I'll gladly answer. Okay. Next week, I want you to find yourself to get your pink thread, red thread, white thread, and your needle, of course, um, out and ready for the needle tatting class next Wednesday. Okay. I have a special project, especially done for Valentine's Day. I know we're going to be short, but we'll work on this, and maybe some of you might have some cues today about what we might be doing next week. Um, so that's for next week. You are welcome. Uh, if you are on, you're not on the Facebook group. It's the Tatting Online class. You need to register there on the web page. When you receive your email that you've been accepted, you're going to be able to go and ask to join the Facebook group. Make sure that you answer all of the questions. Don't skip them. Don't go too fast because skipping one might not get you access to the Facebook. So it's important to answer the question. Okay. So we had a long live session today. I think it's what uh been streaming for almost 2 hours. Well, an hour and 42 minutes. So do enjoy yourself. Do practice what we've seen. Ask questions. Send me email. You can post it what you want, but on the Facebook group and share it with me. Um, you are welcome, and I'll see you next week. Uh, do like, please. Those who are new or not subscribed, do subscribe. It doesn't cost you a lot. Just a click, like the same thing, and it does encourage me. Uh, oh, today was a really not a really good day with my brain, but hey, I hope you had fun and laugh at me because I'm still laughing. So have a nice week, and until next time, and you are all welcome, everybody. Bye bye.